Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. So, guys, we have an opening from HP and IBM to discuss in this video. So, let's see in detail what are the eligibility criteria, who can apply that, and CTZ, everything. Okay, so before that, if you're very new to our channel, please do subscribe our channel and activate the bell icon as well. So, once you activate the bell icon, please enable the option all so that you can get all the videos in notifications regarding all the videos that we upload, because these kind of hiring videos especially, it is very important that you get it at the right time so you won't miss or you will be getting to apply before the link expires. Okay, so let's move on. So if you have any concern about your placement needs, anything about how to crack the interview and anything, we have immense content for that. You can just cross check in the video playlist, a video section. And if you have any more further required, then you can mail us or you can ping it up in any of the comment section. We'll definitely try to bring that content. Okay, so let's start with the HP. So HP is hiring 2022 batches. Okay, so let's see in detail. The location is Bangalore, and coming to the criteria, you can see here: manage a high volume of inbound and outbound customer phone calls, emails, chats, and orders. Ability to troubleshoot and fix hardware or networking, OS related queries over the phone. Ability to provide solutions to customers that may involve selling the customer a product or service to fix the issue. Then must possess the seal to demonstrate customer first culture in every interaction. Should be a 2022 pass out only and must be able for 6 months full-time internship, 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, 9 hours a day, starting early 2022. The internships need to be a part of the college curriculum. Okay, so if you can get this schedule done as a part of your college curriculum, then you can apply it in here. So most of the colleges to promote internship during their final semesters, they allow the students to go for a full-time internship. So if you are done, okay with it, you can apply it in here. Okay, and most of, if your college permits, then you can try, you can definitely apply, because most of the classes right now is online, so it's according to it. Now, should demonstrate good analytical and logical approach on troubleshooting for resolving hardware and software issues, must have good typing skills, high-level demonstration of interpersonal and communication skills with multiple internal and external stakeholders, should have an excellent customer relationship management skills, email or chat etiquettes, and good time management, must be open to working in a rotational shifts, having an A+, N+, MCSC technical certifications would be an added advantage. That means if you have this, well and good, and if you don't have to, it's okay. Now, must have good communication skill in English, spoken and written, and Hindi, spoken only, basic computer hardware knowledge. So these are the skills that you must have. So basically, you are interacting with a couple of customers over the phone calls, chats, mails. So you must be good enough in communication, and they are expecting good communication in English and in Hindi as well. So if you could have, if you have all these, then you can try applying it here. So this OpenShift intern and technical support role is only for 2022 batches, and they haven't mentioned about this is only particular for one graduation criteria alone. So whoever wish to get into this can apply it in here. Okay, so this kind of domain who wish to join, you can try it applying here. And yes, so one more thing they have mentioned, you will have 5 days a week, 9 hours per day working. So your college curriculum, if it's a part of college curriculum, well and good, then you will try to apply. So to apply, you can click on the apply now button, and you have to continue with the application process. So you need to log in here to apply for that. You have options. You can either apply with your LinkedIn profile, or you can manually apply, or you can apply with your resume. So however, if you're applying, opting for the resume part, or if you're opting for apply it online, then you need to fill your details and do with it. Okay, so if you are opting for resume part, then obviously you need to first upload the resume, and some of the fields will be automatically filled with the resume, and remaining things you need to fill it by yourself. And if you're trying for applying manually, then you need to apply it manually and first your personal details, everything, your education details, and if you have any experience, that column will be there. But for the freshers 2022 pass outs, you can completely skip that. And if it is mandatory field, just put it at 0 or something and continue with it. Okay, because application form will be similar to all the jobs and it to take differs. Okay, that's it. Now, next you need to upload a resume. So make sure that you have all the keywords from here. So they have mentioned you must have this skill, that information, this information. So make sure you include that in the resume. Okay, so take it up and include that. So that is very important. Okay, so this is about the application steps. And internship, there will be stipend provided. So starting salary of HP tech support is around 2.5 plus LPA. So interns would have approximating to that. So it's completely dependent upon the company policy. Okay, so first of all, for everyone, this opportunity is for you, as for learning rather than earning. Okay, so that is the first thing that you have to keep in mind. So if you wish to get into this domain, then this internship will equip you with all the basic things that you have to take care of. So once you move to a full-time employee after the internship, then this experience will make you a better employee or a good employee at starting. So you won't be having that starting trouble or so. Okay, you'll get to do your work, you will get to adapt things quickly. So this is the first focus that you have to take care of. So whoever can apply it in here, like if your college permits and if you're ready for the 5 days and 9 hours working, then please do try it at the earliest. This is a good opportunity to start. Okay, so that's about it. That's about the opening here. Now let's move on to the other, that is from IBM. So IBM is hiring for the data analyst. So this is also an opening, I mean the location at Bangalore, and you can see the required education is bachelor's degree as an entry level position too. Now, the required technical and professional expertise, you can see bachelor's degree in computer science or engineering or related fields. So computer science related fields, you can apply it in here if you are a BSc or a BTech, BE, whatever. Okay, so it's completely for the UG students who has computer science or related branches. Now, at least 6 months of experience working on data integration, data integrity, data analytics, or data science projects, industry or experience in post-bachelor degree programs can count towards this criteria as appropriate. So yes, that's important. So 6 months of experience, if you have any of the internship experience or anything, so in case you have worked with an independent project, okay, relating to this, any kind of things, they wanted to like check whether you have that knowledge or not. So that knowledge you can gain it in either way, like internship or any kind of personal work. Okay, so this is one thing. And hands-on experience with the production database and data warehousing system, SQL or cloud natives ones like Elasticsearch. So experience demonstrating desired qualities like attention to details, self-directedness, good problem solving, and multitasking skills. Programming experience for data analysis. So this is it. They want you to have these many skills like computer science, basics kind of things. So if you are good with it, then try applying to this. Now, this is preferred, and we have another set of preferred as well. You can see master's or equivalent degree in statistics or machine learning, AI, allied fields. As a data analyst, you will have the opportunity to transform diverse sources of operation data into valuable metrics, information, insight for understanding and improving the reliability, availability, and efficiency for our operations. Now, knowledge and application of statistical analysis techniques. Okay, so what they want is data analyst has two criteria here. So this is the one criteria and this is another criteria. So it in here they want the UG students with these many skills like SQL, cloud, etc., and 6 months of experience, like basic experience in data integration, data integrity, data analytics, and data science projects. Okay, so here another set of criteria is master. So like if you are going with this, then you will be placed accordingly. Your designation value, your position value, the work that you do will be different under the same domain. Okay, so that's it. And here master's or equivalent degree in statistics, machine learning, AI, allied fields is required. And the other technical skill that is required, I mean, that is aligning with this is mentioned over here. Okay, so whoever belonging to these two sets, it's not like you should have both of this. If you have this, you can apply. If you have this, you can apply. If you have both, you can apply. Okay, so that's how it is. So both the sections are inclusive, so you can apply it in here. Okay, so this is it, and they haven't mentioned about any batch criteria or any of the branch specifically. So it means that if you have all these things, you can apply it in here, computer science and related batches. And coming to the batch criteria, any graduates can apply it in here. So basically, when it comes to the preference side, so fresher criteria is 19, 20, and 21st. So 22nd students, you have not passed out yet and you don't have those mentioned experience to go. So you can keep a hold on this, like you can just hold this opportunity for a while. And others, you can try it in here. So if you have experience too, and if you have not, then you can try apply it in here. Okay, so this is kind of any batch criteria you can apply. And to apply, you can click on this apply now button and proceed. So this is just to connect. Okay, this is just to get in touch with you, like they'll be sending notifications regarding any job opening. And now you can apply it here, like over here. So you need to log in first, and after that you will have the sections to upload your resume, fill your personal information, and to specify your experience or the skill set that you're having. Okay, so this is about the IBM job available. So I think every criteria for this two job from IBM and HP is pretty much clear to you. I could explain you everything. So here in this IBM, the CTC provided is 5.3 plus LP is the estimated CTC, average CTC. So they have mentioned different criteria like this much experience and that much. So according to that, variations will be there for sure. So, but although this is the average CTC provided. So if you have the skills into any of the job that I have presented, just soon after you watch this video, please take the link from the description and apply it as soon as possible. And what you mean that whether any kind of response is coming from their end or not. Okay, so that's it. That's all I have for today. So if you have any further doubts, please do let me know in the comment section, and suggestions regarding the video content, well, welcome to the comment section. So until I come up again, everybody stay safe, stay happy, and stay tuned to Online Study for You.